What would you do if you were out of the country and you got a call from someone looking after your property and your boiler that's responsible for your whole property, all your heating, is out, doesn't work? Maybe you had a service tech arranged to go look at it, and then you got news back that it was toast. It could be repaired, but it wasn't worth it, and maybe the parts weren't even available. What would you do? Well, that's exactly the situation that I'm on my way to right now. Fellow's name is Terry. I didn't actually speak to him yet, but I'm going to call him when I'm on site. He's in Florida right now. Now, I don't know if this is a seasonal property for him or if it's his full-time residence and he's just on vacation, or maybe he's a snowbird and he's gone for the winter. I get a lot of that. So I'm going to have a quick look, see what's going on there, and take all the details, all the measurements, all of the capacity details, age, venting, electrical, everything I can do so that I can give the information back to my guys and see what our options are. When it comes to these combination type boiler systems, which is what I understand it is, but haven't seen it yet, they're a little bit more complicated because quite often they've got circulation pumps, they've got other kinds of switches and things involved that you've really got to pay attention to. Not everyone phone's ringing. Hello?
Jordan's got you coming to Janet Moser in Thornbury at 2 o'clock.
I saw that.
She just recently lost her husband.
Yeah, I saw that in the notes.
So she's really, yeah, it's in the Laura Bay area.
Oh yeah, up there. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, just looking here to see where I'm supposed to be going right now because I think I missed my turn already because I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, sorry, I apologize. Her house is right across from the storage building for the golf course, right? She's off the water here, propane. Very beautiful house. She sold it. She's gone in 6 weeks, so she's...
Oh man, that's a pain for her. Have to put a furnace in.
Yeah. Well, it's because it needs a new blower motor in the...
Oh, that's kind of crazy. Okay, no problem. All right, I'll be out there as soon as I'm finished here, so tell her I'll be on my way shortly.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Thanks, Dean.
Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.
So you heard that whole conversation. That's the kind of thing that we get quite often. So I'm going to head out there, see if we can help the lady get some heat on. It's a real shame that she's already sold the house, but that kind of thing happens once in a while. So we'll get her fixed up with a new furnace that will keep her warm and be good for the new homeowner too. And if it's the area that Dean, one of our service techs, was talking about, then we're gonna have to put in a decent furnace because those are very nice properties. Oh yeah, I better finish up the part that I was just talking about. So I'm gonna go in and see about this combination boiler, see what we can do for, his name's Terry in Florida, and give him the options and see if we can get his heat back on too. Funny, we seem to get a lot of that right now. Okay, I'm on my way in to see the neighbor that's going to let me into Terry's place.
You already service ours, anyway.
Yeah, what's your first name?
Michael.
Michael. Hi, Michael. I'm Doug. I'm Doug. That's unfortunate when people's heating goes out.
Yeah.
Nice fellow. Nice spot. Well, I just finished up with that boiler setup. The neighbor let me in. Michael was his name. Really nice guy, and he's owned his property there about as long as Terry has owned his. Now, from what Michael told me, Terry and his wife, they are definitely snowbirds. They're gone until April. So very nice for Michael just to be next door and to be able to check in on the place. So it's a combination boiler. Very good one that was in. but it's over 10 years old and it's probably done an awful lot of work. But circuit board in it is gone and it's causing other kinds of problems. And when circuit boards go in things, those can be expensive. So the owner already got the price for what it was going to cost to replace the circuit board and a couple of valves. And it makes really good sense to replace the whole unit now, because if you had a 10-year-old car and it wasn't a classic and you didn't love it, then you wouldn't spend, you know, you might spend a few $100s on it, but you're not going to spend a few $1,000s on getting something fixed up that, you know, something else is going to go wrong with it maybe next year. Might as well start fresh, have another long warranty on something that's even maybe more efficient than the last one. So I'm going to work out a quote. I'm going to send it off. We'll find out what Terry has to say. I'll talk to him on the phone, and then goes one of our guys. Then we'll see where we stand. But it was getting cool in there, but it's safe right now. We're moving on to another no heat situation right now with an older lady that I'll tell you about that shortly. It occurred to me after I read more of the notes that Janet, she is an elderly lady, and I think I've got a couple of extra heaters still in a box, the small little electric heaters you plug in, and I'm going to grab a couple of those and take them and drop them off for her, because whether we order a new furnace, whether she gives us the order or not, I don't know. It doesn't matter to me, but I'm going to get her a couple of heaters and put them in, so at least her bedroom will be warm and maybe another sitting area. I don't know if she's got a gas fireplace or anything else, but I just want to make sure I'm prepared in case she needs just a little extra help. So I'm just calling Terry. He's the guy with the tankless hot water heater. Or the boiler, I should say.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice messaging system. Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hi, Terry. It's Doug calling. The office asked me to give you a call when I was at your place having a look at your boiler. I met your neighbor, a very nice fella, and he took me in, and I got all the information that we need, and I'm handing it off to the office so that they can figure this out exactly and then send it directly to you. Hopefully we can save some time that way. I will look forward to talking to you shortly, or you can just speak to Jordan in the office. Either way is good. Thanks, Terry. Hope you're enjoying your time down where it's warm. I'm a little bit envious. Okay, well, left him a message, but that happens a lot of times. I just don't get a chance to talk to anyone because everything goes through voicemail. The office is sending me a note saying they want me to go somewhere else.
Said from our Tech LX. Just finished her fireplace repair. Call her and set up time for estimate after 4:30 today. We'll get more details from him shortly. I'll update you on it. And Juice wanted to make sure you are available if needed.
That will be just fine.
Your WhatsApp message says, that will be just fine. Send it?
Yes.
Done.
That's how my day goes. I love it. You never know what's going to happen from 1 minute to the next.
You have no new messages.
It's beautiful up here. You can probably see out through my window here where the edge of the mountain is, and that is a very long running edge of probably part of the north face of the Blue Mountain range. Not down in the United States, but up here in Ontario, Canada. So that's where I am right now. Oh, look at this place. Look at that green door. Isn't that something? Nice. I just finished up with Janet. Very nice lady. So it turns out that we had to replace a part a while ago, but then another part failed. And that's what happens when you get into older furnaces. Now, Janet's the lady that I think I already told you about that's got the house sold. And she knew it was old, but she didn't really want to spend any extra money on it. But I did peg her right. She wants to leave the new homeowners with something solid. They didn't have a house inspection done. The house inspectors wouldn't have caught this sort of thing anyway. It's not their deal. It's one of those things that as furnaces get older, they get tired, they wear out. Things wear out slowly, but they break suddenly. House inspector would never have caught something like this, and neither would have any of our guys. Part had to be replaced, I guess it was last fall, but now the furnace is actually, another part would be replaced. She's not going to take the cheap way out and just replace the part. She's decided to put a brand new furnace in, and we'll have a 10-year warranty for the new homeowners and make them very happy. That's what we're going to do, and because it's a no heat situation, I talked to our guys and I'm going to have them go in there tomorrow morning first thing, and they're going to get it done for her. And she was very happy that I dropped off a little heater for her as well. She already had a couple, but one more could heat up another spot. That's it for my visit with Janet. Got an update on Terry and his boiler, and he approved the work order for us to replace that boiler. I had a conversation with him this morning, and he was in Florida. He said, I asked him how the weather was, and he says, you don't want to know. And I know that meant good for him, not so good for me. Anyway, today's a bright sunny day, so I'm not complaining. But it was nice to hear that he's going ahead with the work, and we've been looking after him for a while, so there really wasn't much doubt there, but I kept the price as conservative as I could possibly do for him. We'll do a good job. It's going to be a couple days before we can get it in because it's kind of a special order one. Anyway, our guys will do a nice job, and that'll be his boiler and his heat up and running again. His neighbor that was the one that let me in, Michael, turns out that we also do a lot of work for him. We've looked after the property he has now and some other properties as well. Nice to get good referrals. That really makes things a lot easier. When people already know what you do and who you are, works out better, works out good. Stay comfortable, but please stay tuned.